I'm Tara Merchiner in Washington. A possible crackdown on the egg industry after a massive egg recall. The latest coming up.
It is 6:30 on your Tuesday. Good morning, everybody, and thanks for waking up with us. I'm Brad McMullen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sharita Herbs. Let's check in with Ethan for an update on Hurricane Danielle.
Danielle out in the middle of the Atlantic, and that is its forecasted track, not moving toward any landmass. It will continue to move up to the north and to the west. Right now, it's a Category 2 storm with maximum wind speeds of 100 miles per hour. If it makes it up to 111 miles per hour today, that would place it in a major hurricane status. That's a Category 3 storm. And there's the general track of it, still staying away from the U.S. coastline, posing no threat to the Gulf as well. Over now to the weather maps and tolerable temperatures. That is the theme for our weather pattern over the next few days, and also lots of sunshine. Today's high 94 degrees, 95 heading on into Wednesday. We'll talk more about what we can expect this weekend coming up.
All right, thank you. All right, it is 6:37. Some good news. The temperature's going to get a little bit better.
A little bit better. That's probably the best way to call it for our weather pattern the next few days. And lots of sunshine to contend with as you head out the door today. Beautiful sunrise out there on our downtown skycam. Few passing clouds, but drier air is building on in. Over now to the weather maps. And you can see that temperatures in the mid-60s off to our north. And the air is mainly coming down from the north. Here's what it feels like outside. Feels like it's down into the low to mid-70s with those real field temperatures. Lots of sunshine today. We'll top off at 94 degrees. What can we expect heading on into the weekend? Your full forecast is just minutes away. Good morning, everybody. Hilton Camp County Line Road showing you a nice dry start to the day. We had a full moon earlier, but that's now gone as the sun is starting to rise, and we will see lots of blue skies. You know what? May not even need the air conditioner as you head out this morning. These temperatures are in the lower 70s, some spots down into the 60s. Now we go to Live Storm Shield 16, where some showers continue to fire along the Gulf coastline, but that is where we find the cold front that passed through in our area heading into yesterday. But lots of sunshine in the case, some spotty showers possible in Charlotte, and then a gloomy day for the folks up in Washington, D.C. Other major service hubs that could be affected by weather today will be Detroit, potentially up toward New York City, and also Baltimore heading on into this afternoon. As of right now, there are no major weather delays at the Jackson Evers International Airport.
It is 6:46 on your Tuesday and a dry start.
That's right. And meteorologist Ethan Huston, he's been keeping a close eye on Hurricane Danielle for us this morning. What's going on with it right now, Ethan?
Good morning out there right now. Danielle, a Category 2 storm with maximum wind speeds are at 100 miles per hour. It's continue to move off to the west at 20. We're also keeping an eye on the next system that may start to form. You can see there at the bottom far right-hand corner there of your screen, starting to move off the coast of Africa. This may be another tropical depression, but it will continue to track mainly up to the north and to the west. That's the good news with Danielle, and also that system that may be potentially to form is that it has a lot of room to travel and not affect any land. Danielle will continue to move up to the north and to the west as we go through the day. Right now, it's a Category 2 storm. It may strengthen up to a Category 3 storm. That's winds in excess of 111 miles per hour, but still, its forecasted path heading on into the weekend, not affecting the U.S. coastline, not moving anywhere near the Gulf of Mexico. Closer to home, it feels fantastic out there. No rain to contend with on Live Storm Shield 16, and some spots are actually starting the day in the 60s. Over now to the weather maps. It feels fantastic, especially up toward the Golden Triangle and up to the north of there, up toward Tupelo, 66 degrees. Winds are primarily coming out of the north. That's going to keep us nice and dry over the next few days. Notice real field temperatures right now sitting in the low to mid 70s here in the capital city. That drier air moving on in because that ridge of high pressure continues to build across the midsection of the country. That cold front that helped bring in those passing showers is now moving off the coast of the Gulf, and that's where it's going to stay, not only for today, but also heading on into tomorrow. So sunny today, sunny tomorrow. Temperatures will feel absolutely fantastic, even though it will be a little on the warm side. 94 degrees for your high today, down into the 60s for your overnight lows, and this is the trend for much of the work week to come. The only time we'll start to see some showers returning to our forecast will be heading on into the weekend.
You're watching 16 WAPT News this morning with Brad McMullen, Sharita Herbs, and weather with meteorologist Ethan Huston. This is 16 WAPT News this morning.
It's 6:41 on your Tuesday morning. I want to check in with Ethan for the latest on Hurricane Danielle.
Still a Category 2 storm. That's where it's going to pretty much stay through the morning hours. May strengthen up to a Category 3 storm later today. That would put it with winds in excess of 111 miles per hour, but still posing a threat to any landmass with its forecasted track. Our other view of Live Storm Shield 16, rain-free, cloud-free across much of the region, too. So if you're heading off to the bus stop, going to feel fantastic. Stickies are starting to move out of the forecast. Let's move now to the weather maps, and temperatures for the bus ride to school will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s and in the mid 90s on the way home with lots of sunshine to contend with.
6:57, turning now to the weather forecast. Some good news. It's getting a little better outside.
A little bit better, a little less sticky. We'll still have a warm day today across much of the Jackson metro area. Highs will top off in the mid-90s, lots of sunshine, and we will have a downward trend in temperatures. We'll be in the upper 90s today. We'll be into the low to mid-90s heading on into the weekend. Scattered showers, though, back in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday, but those chances of rain are fairly spotty.
Still going to be in the 90s, but it's going to feel better.
That's right. It'll feel more like what it should for late August.
Good news. All right. Thank you so much, Ethan.